Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you're all doing great. I am here with a very specific reading. This reading may not be for everyone. I didn't sleep much last night. I went to bed like around 11 and I was up at 2:30, and then I had the hardest time sleeping, and that was because I was getting these messages from spirit about this specific reading. Of support for a specific group of feminines. And so this reading today is for that specific group. And that specific group is the feminine, the divine feminine, not distorted, not in between, like in between distorted and divine, the divine feminine who is in union with herself, who is still in this earthly separation with her masculine, but she's in this energy of continued movement forward, ascension. She has this energy where she has unconditional love for her divine masculine, but there's no expectation of any kind of, whether it's contact or union or whatever. She's just given this all to the universe. She's given this all to God. And so this reading is for that feminine who has just released her attachment to the divine masculine counterpart. And she is manifesting beautiful things, situations, people in her own life. And whether her masculine comes in and aligns with her or not, she's not really that concerned. Okay, she's got love, deep, deep love for him. But she's not in that energy of like, oh my God, is he going to come back? Blah, blah, all that crap. No, she's not doing that. So this reading is specifically for the feminine who is creating, manifesting, co-creating with the universe, a beautiful journey of peace, love, union, and alignment of self. And she's manifesting her blessings. She's manifesting her abundance, whether that's in health, in wealth, in relationships, in friendships, any of those things. So let's go ahead and get her energies. And I want to do this, all the shuffling live, so you guys can see this, okay? So let's just go ahead and look at that divine feminine's overall energy today, or just currently. Page of Earth. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? There is an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So she's been doing a lot of work. Look at this. This says scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new era of study. So this divine feminine had been trapped in an illusion. She was trapped in her own lack of self-confidence. Maybe she was too afraid to, deviate from like the journey, what people are saying in the society, the spiritual community. Maybe she was trying to stick to their dogma and their narratives. And she's kind of in this energy of like, no, this is my journey. This is my life. I am going to be, successful in my own studies, in my own meaning of what this journey means to me. So this is a new era of this feminine. She's no longer trapped because everybody says, oh, you have to stay in this connection. Once you're a twin flame, blah, blah, blah. She's like, she has made her own decision, a successful one, and she's been very patient making this, very grounded making this decision, that this twin flame journey is hers and hers alone to execute. Meaning doesn't need to listen to what everyone is saying. Nobody's paying your bills. Nobody's coming in and, helping you through this. She is in this energy of being self-sufficient. She is in this energy of wanting to do something different. She wants success. And so what does success mean to her? There aren't readers that are saying, oh, move on. A lot of them are saying, hold on, or they're giving you totally negative energy about, karmics and, this and that. She's done with that information. She's executing this journey the way that she feels it is best in alignment with her higher self and for her highest good. She's no longer sticking to the narrative of what everybody else says. There's no rule book. God didn't come out here and say, okay, this is what the twin flames are supposed to do. Right? Don't use your own discernment. If you're going to connect to a coach, a reader, a spiritual advisor, make sure you're using your own intuition too. Okay? Let's go ahead and look at what goddess energy this feminine is in. So these first couple of cards, we're just going to be looking at what energy she's in. And then we're going to look at what spirit wants her to know. So bottom of the deck, we have Andromosh, strength. Yeah, it takes a great deal of strength to go against the grain. It takes a great deal of strength, right? And I feel a lot of this happened during Lionsgate. I feel like a lot of this happened this month. It takes a great deal of strength for her to say, you know what? I'm going to make my own decisions. I'm going to make my own decisions about what is right for me. And so it took her a great deal of strength. So maybe she's pulled away from, certain readers or certain messages or even certain people. It took a great deal of strength. It required a healthy fierceness. It required her stepping into her pride, stepping in to her balanced masculine and feminine energy and saying, you know what? No, I'm going to do what suits me. So what's the energy that she's in today? We have Hecate. Okay, forgive me if I don't know how to say it properly or pronounce it properly. So when she comes out, look at it says illumination. It's like the light turned on. She's examined the darker aspects. She's examined that Eight of Swords energy, what was trapped, what was an illusion. But now she's being shown a way forward. She's no longer lost. She's no longer indecisive. Right? Where she was lost in illusion, where she was lost in yearning for masculine or union or whatever. No. She's no longer in that energy. She was lost in that. She was in an illusion. And now she's finding herself. She's finding herself. So she is in this energy, okay? We're starting off this reading. She's in this energy where she's learning about herself. She's, learning about where she was stuck, where she's taken accountability, by the way, where she kept herself stuck. And she has the strength to get out of this illusion and entrapment. So what does Spirit want to tell you about this new era that you are creating for yourself? What does Spirit want to tell you in terms of love or finances or friendships? What does Spirit want to say about this new era? So bottom of the deck is, you can't make this up, the Ring Master of Scrutiny. Spirit is saying, use your discernment, use your clear vision. You can't make this up. So what is Spirit saying when you use your discernment? The Ice Queen, ideas, preserved, non-action. So basically, what it feels to me that Spirit is saying here to this divine feminine is, you got to go within. All of the answers are within you. It's time to go within. It's that time to go within and use your intuition. Use your intuition about what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and don't be fed by the external, by anything outside of you. Okay, it's this energy of preserving your knowledge, preserving your wisdom. Okay, again, like I said, don't make anyone your ruler. Don't make anyone your the person that knows more than you about your lifetime. So many people hand over their power. Oh, tell me please, is he my twin flame? Tell me please, am I, am I going to, find love or create well? Don't put the power of the yes or no in someone else's hands. You can create. You can manifest. So what Spirit is really saying is this new era, you're still in a place of study. You've broken free from illumination, from your illusion. You've broken free from this energy of a lack of self-confidence. The path forward has been illuminated. But this is an energy where Spirit is really saying, right now, go within. Don't take action quite just yet towards anything or anyone. You will know, and you will be able to choose when that action is in alignment. Let's get another message from Spirit about this new era. So they're basically saying, keep your ideas and stuff to yourself, right? Or keep this wisdom that you have achieved, inside, and tap in and connect to that wisdom. Another message from Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, you can't see? Divine Feminine, magnetic receptive power. That's the same thing as this. Ideas preserved, non-action. The Divine Feminine is that High Priestess. Okay, bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine. She is that High Priestess. It says here even, receptive power. Okay, this is exactly what I was just channeling when we went through this. I'm not going to uncover this yet. Let's talk a little bit more about the Divine Feminine energy. She's in this energy, and look, it's a number 7. And number 7 is about a spiritual person, a spiritual seeker. So this is this energy. Like I said, this is that divine feminine energy. Her intuition, her magnetism, all of this is on the rise. So Spirit is saying, connect to that inner wisdom. Don't take action yet. Be receptive to your divine feminine energy, because there's angelic assistance. You cannot make this up. So Spirit is saying to you that, look, if you have never turned to me, if you've never asked for assistance, if you've never tried to co-create, the time to start is now. There's a very real presence in the world, and especially in your world right now, where divine guidance, divine assistance, and loving support is available to you. Spirit is saying, we are here. We are here supporting you in this new era. We are here supporting you, Divine Feminine. Call on us. Call on me. If you have something that needs resolution, or if you need inspiration, connect within yourself. Call on me. You cannot make that up. So let's get one more card before we get into some messages. Let's get one more card from Spirit about this new era. So bottom of the deck, the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Are you guys seeing a theme here? This new era, this theme is all about cutting out of illusion, stepping into your illumination, stepping into your divine feminine power, standing in your strength, being the divine feminine, aligning with Spirit, aligning with your angelic team, and connecting to your sacred self. Because here we have, what does Spirit want you to know? Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to the acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So this last message from Spirit here, specifically for feminine, is There is a massive heart awakening happening. They are preparing you for reciprocal love, divine love. Now, whether that means, the counterpart comes back because you're so much in surrender, or there will be an alignment of another spiritual partner. Listen, some of you may be like, you're going to talk crap about that, but you know what? You're just holding yourself back. You're just holding yourself back from love. Love is love. Do we all want divine love? Who's to say love that comes from a soulmate isn't divine love? So Lady Nada, she is, a lot of people say the incarnation of Mary Magdalene. Okay? This is the spiritual priestess. She's from that time in Atlantis. And she brings the opportunity to experience divine love, whether that's a relationship, adventure, or an experience. She's also here to help you with any past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. She's here to help you continue to love yourself so that you can open yourself to love from others or from other situations. So now that we've got that message of love, let's find out about love. In this new era, what does Spirit want us to know specifically about love? Let's start with this deck. Spirit, what does Spirit want this divine feminine to know about love in this new era? So bottom of the deck is beauty. When this card comes out, this is all about the energy of tapping into your beauty, seeing yourself as beautiful, seeing yourself as worthy, and seeing the beauty in others, not just in this energy of what you see on the outside, but what is the beauty of someone in the inside. It's the energy of no longer being superficial. So what does Spirit want to tell you about love? This is very interesting. It's the card of extremes. So when this card comes out, this is that energy, when you think about hot and cold, right? So when you think about this, it's this energy of maybe you felt so shut out in the twin flame journey. And now there's this energy of beauty and love and acceptance. Or maybe there's this energy of, I'm no longer going to be in the twin flame journey. I'm no longer going to be with my masculine. I'm chasing something, or not chasing, because you don't want to be chasing. Divine, feminine doesn't want to chase, so bad choice of words. Maybe I'm going to manifest something that's the opposite or the extreme of this. So, the other side of it. So if you've experienced, loss, relationship breakdown, conflict, right? And you're using rage or you're using ego to manifest something new, the situation can change to the worst. Like Spirit is saying, hey, be receptive, call on me, open your heart. As related to love, you can either switch the energy that you've been in, the energy of loss, the energy of, feeling rejected or abandoned. It can switch to the better now, hot moon. So this is that energy as far as love is concerned. Spirit is saying, build your resistance. Use this wisdom to develop love in a more balanced way in this new era. So that's the first message about love. Don't be in this hot and cold. Because love, maybe you've had, rejection, you felt iced out. Now it's the time for this beautiful, beautiful balance and heat to come in. Let's get another card about love for the feminine in this new era. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God. So what I'm really getting is things are about to get really hot in your love life. Divine sensuality, making love, erotica. So this hot moon, right? this, divine sensuality. It's this energy where it feels like if you felt kind of cold in love or were receiving a cold shoulder, things are going to heat up in this new era. Divine sensuality, hot moon. The card here is contumacy. This is that seashell divination, wisdom of shells. So when this card comes out, this is all about the energy of tapping into that inner wisdom. It's really about this energy of, holding on, whether you deal with crystals or, any other sort of tools. It's about connecting to that energy and getting that expression, those messages, and the wisdom and blessings from that connection. So I don't know, this is a mermaid deck. So whether it's crystals, whether it's, a necklace, whether it's a tarot card, whatever it is, if you're connecting to some sort of divination wisdom, there is a message for you. And Spirit is saying, you have to listen. You have to listen and really connect to this feeling of your spirits are going to tell you something. Your spirit and angelic team are telling you something. You've got to be receptive to that energy. Open your heart. So as far as love is concerned, there is a lot of action that's going to happen. Things are about to heat up. And Spirit is saying, listen to your inner guide. Listen to your inner wisdom about this love and potential love connections. One last card on love. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So the things that you were doing in that last relationship, you have to change yourself in order to create change in any renewed or new connections. And that means that, if you were not receiving support before, if you were not receiving reciprocal love before, you have to make sure that you change that. Change that. The minute you see imbalance, the minute that you see that things are not equal, the minute that you see that you are doing more or you are chasing again, that is the energy you have to change. The new era, this new era is bringing in a beautiful, hot love. You have to tap into your wisdom. You've got to change those relationship patterns. And if you're renewing a connection or if you're going to manifest a new one, make sure that there's support energy, that they show that they care, and you're showing that you care. But that's going to take a heart opening. It's very interesting how we have this. Look at how these cards came out. Ice Queen, Hot Moon. So where things were cold before, right? Where you're in this energy of receptivity, things are about to heat up. Angelic assistance. They're saying with the contumacy card, listen, come to me, call upon me, ask me for the wisdom. And this heart awakening, this divine love, give and receive in balance, they're saying, make sure that your next connection or a rekindled one is of balance. Wow. All right, now we're going to just get a message just on your journey overall, and then we'll just have some closing messages and blessings. You cannot make this up. Okay, bottom of the deck, empath. You are an empath. You are an empath. Many of you on this journey are intuitives, right? Maybe you are practicing divination, whether broadly or even, for yourself. You are able to attract energies. You're in this energy where, you could pick up on other people's feelings. So what does Spirit want you to know overall about your journey? This empath, you can't make this up, union. Oh, do you guys see how the way Spirit works? It's like this energy of detach, new era, hot and cold, use your team, open, be open to reciprocal love. Then Spirit says, union. The divine is conspiring to help you achieve union in a very special relationship. You have all the ingredients now, if you follow this roadmap, to build that happy life and that union. And so that means if that's why I kept saying rekindled. I don't know why Spirit kept telling me to say that word, rekindled, renewed. Did you notice how I was saying that here? It's almost this energy like complete detachment and opening up yourself to love from other than your twin creates this energy of further detachment and surrender. And then boom, union. You can't make this up. All right, let's get some blessings and some final cards and messages from Spirit. Now, Spirit, you told us here that we're starting a new era. Things have been illuminated. We're in our period of strength. We are divine feminine. We are in this energy of no more illusions. We're using our discernment. We're going to look at the inner and outer beauty. We're connecting to our sacred self. Things are about to heat up. We're changing our relationship patterns, and then boom, union. So Spirit, what do you have to say to us about that? You cannot make this up. How many times are we going to get discernment? Discernment. 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 You can't make this up. See, this is why I'm really liking shuffling live at this moment. Use your discernment. So when I said Spirit, you said all this stuff. What's your message about this union? About this illumination? Spirit is saying, use your judgment. Use your discernment. So you have to make sure if your twin is going to come back, or you have the opportunity to renew and rekindle your connection. Make sure the relationship patterns have changed. Make sure that you've changed. Make sure that your counterpart has changed. And change doesn't mean just talking. Change means actions too. So the message from Spirit here is trust. Spirit is saying, use your discernment on when you can trust. Trust that this union is aligned with your person. Nothing happens by chance. The universe is always guiding you towards your destiny. Have faith and trust. And Spirit is saying, you've trusted me enough to let go. You've trusted me enough to surrender your masculine and be open to the highest form of love for you. And that trust goes a long way, that you've trusted us to bring the union back when it is ready. That is the highest form of love and belief in Spirit, in God, in the universe, that you are trusting them to guide you to your destiny. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get some blessings. One card for blessings. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. There we go. Okay. Blessing for good work. Spirit is saying you've done a heck of a lot of work to get to this new era. You've done a lot of work to get to the place where you are today. It took a lot of work to surrender this connection. It took a lot of work to see the illumination in where you were trapped and where things needed to change. It took a lot of work. And so now Spirit is saying your blessing is for solace and hope. Wow. So this is, again, this energy where, when you think about what solace means, right? Solace is finding comfort in some place. So the blessing for solace is that comfort comes in the form of good fortune, little moments that bring you back to the sense that the universe is placing you where you belong and caring for you. Right? This is a place where spirit is giving you hope for your future and frankly, an excitement for what is to come. Solace is that balm to that wound, that 9 of Wands, that wounded warrior energy, which is that hard work card. Spirit is blessing you with these ointments and this showering of the white light and golden light to heal those wounds. Solace is, we're here for you. We're here. Your angelic team is here. Go within and listen to us. We're balancing things out on your journey. Trust in us. Things are about to heat up. Be supportive of yourself and make sure that in your connections you receive support too. Stay in the energy of trust and hope. Okay? The light's still on. This hope, let that hope give you lightness. Let it take away the pain and open you up again to the possibilities in life where you start to relish in life again. You've been rejected too long. You've been trapped too long. You've been stuck too long. Spirit is saying align, surrender, release, trust, have hope. This union will happen. Last card and blessing or advice from Archangel Michael. Fell on the ground. Bottom of the deck. You can't make it up. Detach from the situation. Continue. Just because you saw this union card, people, don't go back and attach yourself. Detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Spirit is leaving you with this message because they know you. If you saw the union card, don't reattach. Detach from the situation. And what is the message from Archangel Michael? Write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So as you are continuing to open and balance up your heart, as you're going within and being more receptive, maybe pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to these messages and this wisdom that you're getting from your higher self and from spirit. Because as things heat up, things are going to start to move quickly. So right now, the advice is trust. You're being healed. There is hope. And write about all of these experiences. Write down your thoughts and feelings. Journal. Okay? I hope this helped you guys. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.